Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to another episode of Tomb Raider. Let's continue. So, we got
Quietly, Lara. Oh shit.
really messed up last episode. Just look how torn up her shirt is, and frankly, she's wearing this undershirt that, either the straps were like glued to the straps of the other shirt, or I don't think they were there. And in between the last episode and this episode, I did see probably one of the first videos for the sequel to this game, and it doesn't look like, it looks like she's going to be wearing the same style of shirt, obviously not the same shirt. Oh, interesting that there's a campfire right here.
Tears won't bring me back, girl. That's what Roth would have said. I just can't believe he's gone. No more stories about my parents. No more mountain climbs. God, I wish they killed me instead.
Ross.
I'm here.
Sorry.
I'm alive, and I'm certain that no boat or plane is going to get us off this island. At least not yet. I know the answer has something to do with Himiko and that monastery. I have to do something. I have to stop this.
Roth's death was the first death that I feel like emotionally attached to, because unlike the many deaths we've seen before, whether we caused them or somebody else caused them, we hadn't really had a lot of conversation or interaction with those people. Let's see. Striking after dodge becomes even more deadly, allowing you to kill almost any enemy. Well, I can kill almost any enemy now striking after a dodge. Interesting. It's probably because I'm playing on easy. We're gonna get one more skill point and spend it here, because each one of these says bonus rewards, even though I don't think I've really activated any of that. Then I'll probably just get this to have all locations revealed on the map, just for convenience sake. And is there anything that I can upgrade right now? We have a new gun, because we picked up a Ross gun, basically. So we can increase the reload speed and reduce the recoil. So, like I was saying, I saw the first trailer. A lot of it looks like the gameplay is going to be very similar to this game, but there's nothing really wrong with the gameplay in this. The real problems are storyline, and in the short preview trailer I've seen, who knows what is going to happen there. Looks like there'll probably be more platforming. They definitely seem like they're going to start with us, start us over on the skill tree, which is not a little confusing. How can we're gonna have to learn even newer skills, because it wouldn't make a lot of sense if we just had to relearn the things we already knew. Missed it. There's a mushroom. All red cap mushroom challenge unlocked. Ooh. If we want to get the achievement, I have to do all the challenges, and I think I can see them somewhere here. Let's see. Relics, gear, skills. Maybe not. But there aren't a ton of them. Still need to shoot like 10 flying birds. Here's another red cap mushroom. The video starts off of the new sequel, Rise of the Tomb Raider, with her falling down again, and it still seems sort of willing to bloody her up. So I'm not really expecting that that's gonna change, as much as I personally think it should. But that may just be the very beginning of the game too. It didn't seem too much.
Is extremely old. Dad had a similar one in his collection, dating from 854 BC.
In fact, for the trailer, the only thing that, besides them promising to have more focus on tombs, the only thing I saw as a new feature that wasn't something that could easily have been in this game, and probably was in this game, was a section where you flooded an area to reach an higher ledge. That wasn't in the game. I don't know if red cap mushrooms are gonna show up. Oh gee, I can't really see if I'm that close. This bunny. So I guess I could say that the sequel is going to probably be, from what I've seen, my guess is it's going to probably be as good, if not slightly better, than this game. And the only thing that I really have to say that's wrong with this game is the story. And they're going to have a new opportunity for that. Story and a few other things that hopefully they can fix. Or we can overlook. Here we go. Is that 2? So we're in fight mode here, which means we're gonna, as we're working our way down to the shore, we're in a forest area again. This is probably the 3rd time we've been in a forest area also.
Find anything? No, it's too damn dark. It could be anywhere. You sure they're here?
There we go. Just away we go.
Hey, if you're hiding, come out.
Yeah, that'll work.
Show yourselves. Better to give up now before the dogs find you.
Oh, I remember this section. This section was a pain in the butt.
Come out.
So, basically what you want to do here is not get caught. Because if you get caught, it's gonna be a mess. But I think I pretty much do get caught. I think I am gonna get caught. Because I have not been successful at doing this even once. There's like a craggy thing over there. Come on. There we go.
Ain't gonna find anyone up here. What the hell? Huh? What the hell?
So they like focus right on you as soon as you comes the wolf. Take that, wolf. And then it just turns into a whole... Okay, well now I'm just gonna start shooting people. Honestly, this probably could be stealth more than any of the other sections. But you have to do it in such a specific order that is so unapparent to me, at least. I have no idea. Like, there was probably a cool order and plan that they intended for me to go into. And these wolves come out and they're saying they're the dogs. These are wolves. There we go, music's gone down, so we can just assume now that we've cleared out the area, at least for a while. It's not to say that there won't be more people showing up later. Yeah, so there must have been probably a whole scene, whole section. I want to check this waterfall. Nothing on it. Except for this. Always check under bridges and such. So we were probably supposed to sneak under that over the bridge, sneak over to these people, sneak over to like this guy probably. We can go safely in this building without progressing the story.
Storm Guard warriors, today we stand on the brink of a great change. The enemy fleet that sails our shores will be the last ever attempt an invasion of our beloved Yamatai. The rage of our great Sun Queen will raise up a mighty storm, and we will ride forth upon the winds to destroy them. But when we emerge victorious, we will not stop. A new day will dawn as our Queen's light will reach across the ocean to touch all lands. While we of Yamatai bask in the warmth of her grace, those who oppose us will burn.
So they're just trying to, they thought they were going to conquer the world. And kind of with this magical storm powers, you know, you might be able to do it. I wouldn't put it past her. If you can cause enough major damage to places. Little swamp area. And yeah, that you couldn't walk through that and fight and shoot through there. There's a wolf. There's another guy. A little bit of a puzzle here. Darn it. Yeah, sometimes I just feel like I really suck. This is kind of a good example too of why I don't consider myself a great like first-person shooter game type person to play. Play those type of games. I'm just not super good at it. I'm alright. I'm decent. I'd say I'm probably closer than average. Interesting. Oh, that's a hard one to hit. Oh, so I got a platform up there. I mean, look at this. Just as a feels like a multiplayer map. I'm sure that's what it is.
An ancient Chinese dagger, probably around 100 AD. How long have ships been crashing on this island?
Oh, that's sheathed. I was like, how could that dagger work at all? No, the bottom half of that is a sheath. It would be really nice if it unsheathed to show a rusted blade or something. I mean, yeah, it totally looks like if you had gotten to this section somehow, sneakily, you could have slid down. I don't think if we sit here at this, there's anything new to do. But you might as well sit at all of them just to make sure that marks them. Just trying to find those mushrooms. Map updated, point of interest. Yeah, there's a GPS thing over here somewhere. And a mushroom right there. Need 3 more. Pull this down. Conveniently makes a platform, and from that platform we can make a really far jump. So then mushroom over there. It's a big split, right? Of just when you're struggling here to make it and not die by a wolf and people shooting at you. And then, oh, so here's a little interesting. You have to drop down, grab the other one to get to this. Keep looking around. It's so quiet now, it's so... I don't want to get too close to the... to where we're supposed to go. Not yet. this cache. So I have to come from a different direction, it looks like, to hit this craggy rock. Or maybe I work my way up to this platform somehow. How would I get up there? No, that's the final location. Get more and more salvage. I feel like we're pretty set. We're nicely set on salvage.
I was on a crew that was sent to the monastery. We saw a lot of dead soldiers. See any Oni? Yeah. What did you see?
So I think we got too close to this. Because of that, my attempt now to get this has been messed up, and now we are back into fights. Go for cover. Interesting. Can we shoot things in? Well, this is a good opportunity for more experience. I would have gotten more if I could have snuck. Oh, this again. It kind of feels like they were told to put the wolves back into the game, because just like think about how long it's been since we fought wolves. It's been a real long time. It kind of makes sense. You're not gonna. Darn it. Mess that up again. You're not gonna have a whole mechanic designed to fight wolves and then not fight wolves a lot. Only one more mushroom needed. Let's take this route for a moment, because we have something to pick up there.
This is fairly modern, perhaps 18th century. The gold carp carving was designed to contrast with the black lacquer finish. Bloodstains. Someone used this knife recently.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that in the demo for the new Tomb Raider. I imagine maybe they'll continue doing that, but if they are, I'd hope that they improve it, the whole artifact stuff, a lot. Just rethink what they're doing and what they're showing. It's a pretty cheap way to add content to the game. You don't have to justify a 3D model. This is what you're supposed to do. I know this is what you're supposed to do. Just come up here this way. You're supposed to jump faster. Maybe you gotta probably jump in the middle. A little frustrating here, but it's not gonna kill me. It's just gonna I may die of old age. So about halfway through. It's hard to judge it. I'm not gonna jump at all. And that does that. So you've gotta jump. There's no added ability or anything. You jump too early, you undershoot it. There's no run or anything. No run button. Maybe a quarter of the way. There's no way to stop the water flowing. Oh, this is a little frustrating. Come on, just make the jump. Alright, how about this? We come back this way. We run. And we're not far enough. We're not far enough. Is there some trick? Is there something we're missing? Do we need to move something? Almost. Almost had it that time. Maybe you do have to jump right at the last second. Try the very last second. That wasn't the very last second. Oh, this is interesting, I'm sure, for you to watch. Just this is really the only point we've run into this too. We've had some places where we've died, and then as we continue to fight, we've died some more. Almost that time. But we haven't had any points where we've just consistently missed jumps. So I think that's a little admirable to this game. That goes in the win column, really. There's been a lot of games that have not been successful at doing that. Many games will have at least a few points where you get into these quagmires of, well, I know what I'm supposed to do, I just can't do it. The fact that we are well past the halfway point in this game, and we are stuck, is something in the win column. Finally! So now I just would totally kill myself in real life if I didn't make the rest of that. Because I don't want to ever do that again. GPS caches. But finally we got it done. And on that success, that's where I'm going to end this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.